yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Welcome
Ain't
to
nothing wrong with that.
welcome to the Face Behind the Brand. I am your host, Monique Marie, and you are Reggie Jamz.
Reggie Jamz.
Yes, you are. I should say, let me correct that. You are the professional, okay, entertainer,
Mm,
the recording of
yeah,
the soulful
yeah,
singer, the songwriter, the anointed,
yeah.
sensational Reggie Jamz.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's up? What's up?
What's good? How was your day today?
Cold.
What's it?
Cold. Yeah, it was cold.
What's
And
the
I had a
weather
show.
like? That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
mean, I'm down. We down here in Houston, and a lot of my neighbors, don't have power. So I've been trying to help a lot of people out today
Oh
and
my
stuff
goodness.
like that. It's been
So
cold, man. It's a cold, cold, cold
what's
time. But
cold? What's the number? What's the number? Well, I got my wine, so cheers to you.
17. Yeah, I got some cognac. Well,
What's
17 degrees, 9 degrees. That's pretty cold.
no, that's ridiculous. That's
That's
ridiculous.
cold.
That's
So
yeah, that's bone chilling.
yeah,
Okay. So, well, let's get into it. I'm so thankful that you were able to make it. You have been a busy man this last 48 hours performing, interviewing. You've been so I appreciate you taking the time tonight. And I
yeah.
want to first say thank you to, of course, your music group, South Star Music Group,
South
DJ
Star, we love South Star. Yeah,
Miyoshi Monet.
yeah,
And I want to even take it back a step further to Drea, because Drea is the interview that, of course, prompted the next interview with Miyoshi, and of course
yeah.
now you. So I'm just very humbled and thankful for all of you guys, and your artistry is amazing.
Yes.
So tell us who Reggie Jamz is.
Reggie Jamz is a young, black, ambitious entertainer
Yes,
who
you are.
likes entertaining people and making people happy and
Yes.
making people dance and arching their backs. And
Oh,
they drink. Girl, you better say, well, in Oakland, the Bay know what I'm talking about. This is. I just like to bring. I like to bring. Basically, is old school style with a new school vibe.
yeah. And it's amazing. I know I have played all night, every night, all night since I discovered the sound.
You gotta go to bed with that song. That's a good song on Spotify and Apple Music. You can always play all night.
All
All
night.
night. We gonna do it
Oh,
all night.
oh my
You
God.
gonna go in all night. Yeah.
All
If I sing some more, I gotta charge you for the rest. I gotta charge
right.
you
Okay, well, send me the bill. Okay.
$39.95. 3 easy payments. It's like you can do that. Hey, we get.
Send me the bill. Okay, because honey, that song right there, and Too Late is a vibe too, King. Too Late is
Yeah,
a
yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
So
When
talk
we
to me.
first started, we said that we'll never be apart. Cause
Yeah.
you're the first girl I honestly thought that. Yeah, I can't. If I do some more, so I gotta charge you.
No, you cannot charge me, because see, we're going to be collaborating soon.
3 easy payments. That's it. And I can Amazon Prime it to you. So it's okay.
You hear what I said? You can't charge me. We're going to be collaborating soon, so we
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
be
yeah.
charging each
I got you. I got you. I
other. Okay,
got
so
you.
tell me this, because I know your mom and dad were both singers. Tell me where this amazing sound, of course, when you were in the house, because you said, you told me in our preliminary, you're raised
Yeah,
with your grandparents. So who were
yeah.
the sounds you were hearing? What were they playing in the house that brought this out of you?
They'll play like Junior Parker. They'll play
Ooh,
like Sam Cooke,
Sam Cooke.
Bobby Blue Bland, Bobby Womack,
Oh,
Johnny Taylor.
yeah.
And then I hear a bunch of, Bears Hammond, what I'm saying, Peter Tosh,
Mm,
Gregory Isaacs, I grew up in a real diverse house, Bob Marley, the guy,
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, again, and I always say this, especially when dealing with artists, but I think it could be a biased comment, but I hope it's not. I am really thankful to really be able to interview a dope artist, a talented artist, someone who is a professional, you know, like yourself. You can sing. See, there's some people who can sing, and there's a singer, and I think you know the difference.
Yeah, it is a difference. It is a difference.
It's a
A
big
singer is a singer. I tell people everybody can sing, so everybody's a singer.
Yeah.
But a singer, that's a whole different thing.
Well, you have this anointing, you know.
Amen.
So you talked about that. You were singing a cappella in the church growing up.
Yeah.
So tell us
Yeah.
about that.
So all you get in acapella, you already know. It's like me and you singing right now. You know,
Yeah.
you get vibes.
Yeah.
You get, you know, different melodics and different, you know, physiological things happen when you do
Yes.
things, you know, in unison with other people. That's
Yes.
called harmony.
Yes.
You know? And when you get that harmony, that's irreplaceable, you know?
Ooh, absolutely. But you've been able to give many people.
I remember those days too, huh? I remember them days.
Say it again. I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I'm looking at the comments. They say they remember them days. I remember them days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Powerful. So what you're giving people is something called the Reggie Jamz experience. Talk to me about that.
Basically, the Reggie Jamz experience is what we just talked about, all put together in this, you know, metamorphosis. So when you come to my show, you'll be singing with me because a lot of times it'll be songs you know. So we'll be in harmony together. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I do my songs, and by the end of the show, it's like we'll all just be vibing in this big harmonic, you know, vibration. You know what I'm saying? Just feeling good all over your body. You know what I'm saying? I can't describe it. You get a little bit of soul, you're going to get hip hop, you're going to get zydeco, you're going to get sauce, you're going to get, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Absolutely.
The vibe, you're going to get it on.
Energy. I see Drea stepped into the building. Thank God for Drea.
You know, speaking of Drea has a phenomenal camp, and they just invited me over to their compound, and I was over there writing and had a session with them. But we got some good black music on the way. We got some good black music.
Talking about the front runners.
Hey, and I was running in front. Well, they was running so fast, I was behind them. But hey, them front runners something else.
Well, you know what, Drea? We spoke you up earlier because I was just telling Reggie, thank God I interviewed you, you know, because your beautiful sound and gift opened up the door to having your crew, your people, your friends, and Miyoshi Monet, and then now, of course, this amazing and phenomenal king.
You know,
so,
Miyoshi Monet and my man DJ Chop Roger Hayes, you know what I'm saying? They yin and yang. And they make everything happen. I tell you, ever since I got with those good black people, they've taken my career, you know, and taken my mindset. And of course, and we just, you know, like Captain Planet, you know, with all our powers combined. You know what I'm saying? Wind, water, all that shit.
Well, you're with the collective. What she said? What she say? Oh, she said I was thinking that too. I'm so glad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, everybody, see how we all in harmony?
Yes.
We in harmony up here. I just need 2 or 3. I just need 2 or 3.
Well, you know, we talked about this, King. We talked about energy.
Yes.
Energy, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So we talked about that, and you know, I could skip to that because I want you to share how important it is as far as what we're talking about with energy, to protect your energy at all cost.
Well, you know, as I've gotten older, I've learned that my time and my space and my energy is everything. So I used to be a chaser of unwarranted adventure. Even though I love adventure, I like to make my own adventure now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to fit in, or even though you're a leader, sometimes we can find ourselves as leaders following trends. I don't do that no more, because when people go this way, I go that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to stand out. I want to be different. I want to be not the status quo. You know, it's easy. Everybody trapping in the streets. Yeah. Everybody running in the street. Yeah. I want to just go, baby, let me ease you. You know, so I just want to change the vibe, but you know what I'm saying, just a little bit. You know, so my mind is always thinking forward. nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thinking, whoa, what can I do to help somebody else? What can I do to help myself? You know what I'm saying? And what can I do to help the community? Because at the end of the day, my gift is only temporary. So I got to help, you know, and I've helped so many young students. I've had students that are vocal trained and helped over the years, you know what I'm saying? And I just always look forward to the next person, you know, the next people that can come up and, hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I see you, Imperative. Thank you so much. Imperative was just on here a few days ago. So I just feel, again, so blessed supporting us tonight. I appreciate
it. The Imperative. We love Imperative.
Yeah, Imperative. You are crazy. Yeah, he's a dope producer. You definitely want to link up
me
with
some production.
Yes, Imperative. So tell me, what you've been listening to lately? Who's on your playlist today that you vibe out to, besides yourself, of course?
I listen to a lot of rap music, so I like, I like Busta Rhymes' new album. I like, Moneybagg Yo. I like my boy NBA Youngboy. I like him. As far as music, I really listen to old school music, like New Birth, you know what I'm saying, Wildflower, you know what I'm saying. I go down them rabbit holes. So I go, to the Isley Brothers, Atlantis, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I put on some It's Too Late by Wilson Pickett, you know what I'm saying. I just get in my bag, you know what I'm saying. I don't listen. As far as my modern R&B, nah, it ain't nobody I'm really checking right now. I love Janae Echo though. That's my girl. She always though, but other than that, nah. I just make up my own stuff in my head.
I know that's right. Energy, right? Well, what comes to mind when you just spoke of a lot of these artists is again is you, and it's a quote, was biblical.
Yeah, he cool too. He's solid. But like I said, those people, like those kind of like those, like I said, I need somebody that can instantly, you gotta, when I hear your record, you gotta take me to a certain time and place, even if I just heard it as new. So, and none of these new people.
What's interesting? You say that, and again, I have to say this, and I can say Rick Ross. I hear a lot of music now, and I'm thankful, but I'm hearing a lot of sounds. People send me a lot of sounds, but I feel what you're saying. Like I have to get a vibe. It has to make me move. You know what I'm saying? So, and
majority of these songs, especially like the hip hop songs, is a sample of like a song from the 80s or 90s or even the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? You got a joke coming out with Bag Lady. I said, oh, that's Bag Lady. Oh no, that's something else. I said, oh, okay, well, I can't keep up because I know that is not a sample. That's not even a sample. That's just Bag Lady with other words. So it's just like, what? Like, let me know, am I in the Matrix or in the Twilight Zone? You know what I'm saying? So
right. I think I heard it today.
And people be like, the constant thing is like, people like, I want new music, but y'all only support old sounds. Yeah. So it's like, okay. So that's why, I love what I'm able to do with my band because I'm able to just be fluid and I'm able to give the people what they want. I give you something that you know, and I give you some stuff that you might not know.
Original, absolutely. Well, you've had the opportunity, King, to open for some major people, some mainstream artists. John Legend.
Yeah.
Okay. Charlie Wilson. Incredible. Lettucey.
I love him. Yes.
Shantae Moore, R. Kelly, and the list goes on. So talk to me about the experience of that. I mean, obviously, again, talking about what you're giving, that energy, you have to be incredible to be able to be chosen, first of all. And obviously, your gift is making room for you to be able to open for these types of mainstream artists. So talk about some of those experiences.
Charlie Wilson was, probably like my second favorite experience because he gave me some great advice. he took me aside. Only a few of them took me aside. You know, Charlie Wilson, R. Kelly, Tank. You know, cool people.
Yeah.
Lettucey, cool people.
Lettucey.
You know. But Charlie Wilson was like, you know, always keep him want more. You know, always keep him want more. You know, and that's the way he performed.
Ooh.
You know, and that's why I like my show to be. After seeing his show perform, my show evolved. You know, his show is real high energy.
Yeah.
And then he gives you like these roller coaster emotions, and it's just like Babyface is another good artist. You know, I didn't get a chance to open up for him, but I got a chance, you know, to just get some advice, you know, solid advice about how to move forward. And of course, you know, R. Kelly is like the king of it.
Yeah.
So when I got that blessing, like the whole reason why I even named my band Loveland and Rockland was because of him.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I asked him, you know, for this blessing. He gave me a blessing. I was like, hey, well, I'll take it, you know.
Yeah.
And everything just, you know, that was my favorite experience for him because knowing that he doesn't have any male R&B progenies, like, and I'm one, and, you know, that was cool. You know, and like I say, it has nothing to do with how you feel about whatever, you know, people have done their own transgressions, because you gotta obey the law. You know,
exactly.
You gotta follow the law of the land and stuff like that. But if you throw one person away, you throw yourself away, and throw your mama away and everybody else away,
come on now,
that's just all creeps
take us to
around here. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you know, like I'm not justifying nothing, but I'm just saying as far as music, that was my granny, and he's my friend, and you know the things that, you know, it's like this. Music, the industry is designed to set you up to be beautiful, and then the cowards, like Dave Chappelle say, they stand around, they want you to fail, and they look at every chink in your armor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, her hair not brushed, or you know, her heels, she got on kitty heels or whatever. Like, motherfuckers be petty,
crazy.
But at the end of the day, our job as the artist, or at least in my mind, is to transcend people's mindset. So whether you don't know me or like, by the end of this experience, we gonna be up here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. At the end of the day, it's not about. It's almost like making love. It's not about me getting mine. It's about you getting yours.
It sure is, because I'm definitely, you know, this is all. I take all of these. Every interview I have is a gem coming to me, you know, whether they're younger than me, older, you know, the same age, you know, all of it. And that's why I'm very choosy about who I pick, because I have that choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I definitely have the gift of discernment, if you will. So, you know, I'm not going to waste my time, and I will never waste yours. But I definitely can say, with R. Kelly in mind, we were talking about him today, actually, my cousin and I, and everybody has a story. So, you know, one thing they can't take away from this man is his gift. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with what he did either, you know, but that man has something, and it could take me back to when I was in college, and I remember temperatures rising. Okay. So certain sounds and songs.
Your body's shining for me. Girl, lay it on me. I place no one above thee. Let me take you to your ecstasy. It seems like it.
That was the
all
jam.
right. See, that's a rabbit hole. See, I'll be down there all night. I'll be down there all night.
Well, tell me this, because you just said something I think which is crucial as far as the gym, like Charlie Wilson. So say when you were watching them, or even after any of your favorites, when you, of course, pre-COVID, go to a concert, knowing that you are a professional entertainer, what are you listening for from them? What are you watching besides just the show?
That's a good question. You know, it's a certain artistic inertia. You know?
Yeah.
it's a phrasing. Some people call it snapping. Some people call it going in. Some people call it in the zone, whatever.
Yeah.
But us artists, whether you're a painter, dancer, singer, you can know when that person is in the. That's what I look for. Because it's like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like I give you an example, like Kim. Like going to go see Kim live. Like, I wasn't a fan of Kim, and this was years ago. I wasn't a fan of Kim until I saw him live.
Yeah. Yes.
Because I mean, everything you think his records are, just times that 100.
Absolutely.
Because Kim is like, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know he was a performer, like, and, you know, with total, you know, command, you know. But see, that's what I say. And when people hear them words like command and total and stuff like, command is not about, I don't run nobody. It's just about owning the atmosphere.
Yes.
And the space. And knowing definitively where we're headed.
Ooh.
I don't know how long we're going to get there. I don't know. But I know definitively where we're going.
Come on now. So would you say you have an alter ego?
Oh, yeah. That's Reggie Jamz.
Yeah, that's Reggie Jamz. Well, I don't know, because I think Reggie Jamz, I think you're on just, you know, from just me now seeing you and listening. This I can't judge, you know, but I just think you are on all the time. Like when I hear your sound, I know. Yeah. When you tell me, are you on all the time?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
So what are you doing when you're not performing and singing? What is your downtime look like?
I'm very quiet.
Oh.
And I'm real, you know, I watch my sports. I play sports. I'm active. I work out and stuff. I watch my sports, you know, when we in the, since we inside, you know, I play my 2K. I play with my children. I'm just a real chill person. I'm really the opposite of.
Yeah. That's something. Well, when it's all said and done,
it's almost like it's a switch. It's like boom. So like as soon as we got the live, it's like bye. I'm back. Like,
yeah. That's yeah. Well, I guess because of course we hear it, and of course I know how your music makes me feel. So I just feel like okay. Like so.
But look, if you do listen. When you do things with good intentions, it's gonna always come out that way. Yeah. I don't have no bad intentions. See, I don't use my superpowers for evil or to get women, or you know what I'm saying, or to, you know, get women or men. Cause you know, hey, I'm just a chill person, man.
Yeah.
And when I'm in that mode, and when we're in that mode, we're gonna go together, comfortably. Yeah. You're not gonna feel no inhibitions. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
Well, you're doing what you love to do. So it exudes and it comes from your sound, your music, your artistry. So let me ask you this. When it's all said and done, will you have said more than you've done?
I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Cause I don't know. I ain't got no plans on being done. I don't even know what that is. The only thing I want done is my state.
Ooh, so not done yet.
I don't know. I don't even think about that kind of stuff.
You don't want to think about being done. Yeah.
That's not in my. That's like when somebody say, well, you know, and because I went to PV, you know, shout out to my Prairie View A&M. Alumni and dropouts.
Wow.
I'm in the latter. And I didn't have no thoughts of a fallback because fallback means failure.
Yeah.
And fallback means ultimate failure. Now I love to have failure in life because that builds integrity and that builds character. But you know what I'm saying? There's no sense of failure. You know, somebody asked me the other day, like, not the other day, but a few months ago, like, you know, so how do you feel when you make it? Like,
you're making it right now.
I mean, I live off of music.
Yes.
You know, so I think I've made it.
You've already made
I'm not as high as I want to be. Yeah. And I don't, you know, but that's all with time, and I'm not in it for that. You know what I'm saying? What God has for me will be for me, but as long as I'm diligent to the work and the temporary gifts He's given me, and also taking my gifts and skills and body and size to help other people, not to hurt people,
Yes.
not to, you know, oh, because I'm Reggie Jamz, like, bro, you owe me. Nah, bro, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you up, you
Yeah.
know, and if somebody can help somebody else, that's all it's about. It's not about hurting nobody.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
It's all about love, but love is not what the fuck you say, it's about what you do.
Action.
You know, faith, I tell people all the time, faith without works is dead. So thus is a dream. You can lay in the bed and dream all day. You got to get up and put that dream into action. You know, God had already made one step by waking you up and allowing you to do that. So make two. Get up and go.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Yes. Well, you just talked about a big word, love, and so I want to. We all know that yesterday was a love holiday, if you will. But outside of the one day, do you think it's important to love or to be loved?
Love.
Elaborate.
I ain't even convinced that I can be loved no more because I don't know what that is. I don't. But all I can do is control what I can control.
Yes.
What I can control is that I can love somebody else. I don't know. I'm not even expecting because you know, I get, you know, I don't know. My spirit of discernment is sharp, but a lot of people come with bad intentions. So I don't even look for love. I figure God will give it to me whenever He give it to me. But all I can do is love somebody else. But love is a real molecular form. It comes in different stages and levels. It's 4-dimensional. Love ain't 3-dimensional. You know, love is not just left and right, up and down. Love is inside and outside. So it's like, because you got to see love. Can you love me unconditionally?
Yeah.
Or can you love me, or is your love coming with conditions? See, so there's different kinds of love.
Yeah.
Or is that love that I'm yearning for you, love? Or is that love that I'm trying to help you avoid something kind of love? It's all kinds of.
Yeah. And then
But I'm just convinced that I'm just loveless. Like, you know, nobody can love.
Yeah. No. And then there's showing love. So there are different dimensions because it's not always about being in love, right? You know what I'm saying? So I think the more love that you give, it just like you said, it naturally that is the reward.
It'll be added on to you. But like I say, my mentality right now, I love my children.
Amen.
And you know, that's all I love. You know, right now I'm focused on my career. You know, I really, when I find that, and with the pandemic and all this shit going on, you know, God got somebody. I don't. We'll see.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm tired of love with conditions.
Yes.
You know, everybody says initially, like, yes, we can have unconditional love, but can you?
Yeah. Action.
I'm seeing conditions being added on to this country.
Yeah.
So.
It's crazy you're talking about this because, you know, I had said when I was talking to you, remember the other day, as far as the certain things that I talk to God just how I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? It's no fakeness. I'm not in a big room with 100,000 people. It's just, this is the conversation. And I literally said that, like, you know, like, where is my husband? Where are my kids? And then I heard, like, literally my spirit, God said, well, you asked me for your career first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to give you that yet. You know what I'm saying? So, and all I can do is just, okay, you know, because He obviously knows. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when you ask for things, see, you know, prayer without supplication is almost like just talking in the air, because once you put something in the atmosphere, thus we start working towards that.
Yeah.
And God is going to give us that. I remember one time I said, Lord, I remember being young. I said, Lord, I just, like, before I heard Pimp C say, I keep my mind on my money, nigga, fuck the fame. Before I heard that, I told the Lord, I said, Lord, I just want to be famous. Cause I remember being young. I said, Lord, I just want to be famous because I can live and I can just be famous and I could always, no. That was the wrong prayer, because God gave me that. My early 20s, my mid 20s, God gave, people know you. You know, people know you ain't got no money. No, but I had to start praying a different prayer.
Jesus.
Because that ain't no, Lord. Let me do what Pimp C said. Let me keep my mind on my money, nigga. Fuck the fame.
Right.
Oh God. Because now, and thus, you know, also like things started changing in my life. Priorities started changing. It became less about me and more about people I love and things. And then of course I started having children. And so now, Lord, my prayers is different now.
Yeah.
But it's not in juxtaposition of my talent, because you're gonna still get the same talent, if not more. Yeah. Because I just have to know and appreciate my worth. See, the key to love and to receive love from somebody else is to know how much you worth. And if you know how much you worth more than silver and gold. And hey, can't nobody come to me with no nickel and dime conversation.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? You got to talk some gold shit to me. Platinum talk to me. Diamond talk. And women should take that to themselves too, you know. I look on the web, you know, a lot of these women selling themselves for $8.50 a month. You know? With some specials, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was a time where men are still the same, but the reward behavior factor is different in me. I give you an example, like on boys. If you hard on us young, I know we come out cute real early, but if you hard on us early, we'll take care of you later. If you do what appears to be what they call spoiling and let boys get their way early, we don't give a damn about you when you get old. And it'll be that other child that you didn't care about that'll take care of you. That's how life works. That's why you always you have to have a balance and order in life. You know what I'm saying? Life is about balance and order. Shit. Hey, we can feel how we want to feel, but the sun comes up and it goes away. Yeah. See? Order. Yeah. It's order in everything.
Yes, there is, King. You're so profound. You know that?
Thank you.
You're like, oh, you're funny.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry when you said that.
You are so profound. Well, I mean, that's real talk, you know. There's a lot of, like I said, meeting so many different types of artists and getting all the goodness. I think the wisdom, I think, is so crucial to me. I like, and I said, that's what the face of the brand is about. It's not about your artistry. It's more of the emotional face is the largest emotion that we have. So I want to know who's behind that. You know what I'm saying? That expression.
Exactly. My daddy used to tell me and my brothers.
So I like to do this thing called wordplay.
Wordplay. That's wordplay. Let's go.
No, tell me what you were saying.
No, I was about to say.
What'd he say?
My daddy used to tell me and my brothers all the time growing up that a black man and woman is worth more than silver and gold. And if everybody can just wrap that in their mindset every day, bruh, you chasing them little dollars right now, you don't know how much money you're gonna get.
Know your worth. We gotta know our worth. You know? I think in everything.
You think a nigga not dying to see that ass? To see them titties? So why would you show that online? Don't even let me keep dreaming about it, because guess what? Guess what that man gonna do? I'm gonna work hard to get that. But if you just watch this, if you just give it away, then guess what that man gonna think? I'm gonna tell you, I've been a man a long time. I've been having testosterone pumping me a lot. I know how men think.
Tell him, King.
You give it away. If you give it away, the man gonna say, "Oh, it's for everybody." But if you hold, come on, man, come on, $8.50.
No, I'm laughing, but it's
nah, for real though. But nah, for real though. Nah, I ain't judging nobody. But go check out my OnlyFans too. I got an OnlyFans.
Wait a minute.
Hey, I had the corner of the market too. Fuck that shit. Go check out my OnlyFans.
Wait a minute, King. You got an OnlyFans?
I ain't judging nobody.
You have an OnlyFans page.
Hey, you got. If you find it, you find it. I don't know, but it ain't. If you find it, you find it. You don't know. I don't know what's gonna be on there. I don't know. But, you know, hey, shit.
Funny.
When in Rome, shit. Do what the Romans.
You know what? Okay, let's get wordplay, King. Wordplay.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so I pick a few words for you. And the first thing that comes to mind, as you know, there's no wrong or right answer. I'm just going to throw out a word, and I want to know the first thing you're thinking.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Eccentric.
Black women.
Okay. It could be a term too, okay? It might not just be one word. Productivity.
Success.
Yes, absolutely. Mind over matter.
Faith.
Ooh, I like that. Genius.
Reggie Jamz.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, I picked these words, you know, basically for each artist, and those words were picked particularly for you. So,
hey,
yeah.
I hope I answered well. I hope
Yeah.
you got some good insight from them answers. What did you get from my answers? What did you get? What did you get from my answers?
I got that you are, like I told you, I already said, as far as, you know, you're profound. When I said that, that is what I've been. That's been.
Well, you asked me when you said eccentric, and I said black women.
Oh, you said black women. Well, because you know, we're different. For one, we're not the same, and we do need to recognize that we are truly queens where we come from, our heritage, our truth, our beauty. You know, we are phenomenal. You know, and we have something that no other woman has. You know, we're eccentric. So
I was thinking about Sister Henry. I was thinking about Sister Henrietta. You know, we got our vaccines. You know, that's how eccentric we are.
Yeah.
She and all of us. Sister Henrietta, a black woman. Ain't that crazy?
A queen.
Go ahead, blackness. Yes. Queen. Yes. You know the reason why we even surviving is because of Sister Henrietta.
Sister Henrietta.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Queen. Well, that's a Black History Month fact. You know what I'm saying? I had to drop that real quick.
Black history, Black her story. Okay.
Black her story, because she told me. She did that.
Yes.
She died for us. Go ahead, Jesus.
Amen. You know, you have a lot of creative control, and you're going to have people, of course, that are either watching now or some folks that may watch later after this is posted. Talk to the aspiring artist that follows Reggie Jamz, that wants to start performing, that doesn't know which way to go, whether it be a large machine label or stay indie. Talk about the importance of still having the creative control and what that's done for you.
Well, advice number one is stay indie. I had record deals. We've all had record deals. And if you really want a record deal and you think Reggie lied about it, go watch the show Unsung, and it'll sum it up for you. Every episode, it don't matter which episode, just pick one. It'll sum up the record industry. Only time we needed the record industry back in the day was to get our music out to the masses. Now we can get our music out to the masses on multiple platforms, even though it's still the white man's platforms.
Yeah.
We still got to utilize their platforms and get our music out. And you can do that on your own. Second off, ain't no blueprint to this. Go figure it out. If it's something that you really want to do it. Like nobody wouldn't put me on those stages. Ain't nobody showing me no love. Ain't nobody care. I just had to make my own room and make my own way and make my own vibe and just do it. Sometimes, a lot of times for free at first. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted it that bad, so I can get to a point where it ain't gonna be for free. Because you can't eat love. As much as we love, I told them, and can you do it for love? I told them, no, sir.
Yeah.
I can't eat love, bro.
No.
So so get your money, but put in some work, and don't expect nobody to do nothing for you. If you can't pull up no room, you can't talk shit. If you can't pull up a room of people, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Just keep working hard, build your audience, build your repertoire. That's the same thing I did. Until I was able to put people in the room, I couldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
Yes.
Play your role. Learn, study. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
Because a lot of times these new kids don't like to study. And they don't like to learn. And then the craziest part, unlike me, I had to grow up. We had to grow up and going to the library cards and encyclopedias and shit. They got all that shit on their phone and they dumb as fuck. And it's called a smartphone.
Lazy.
But that's smart. The phone is smart. And the niggas are still dumb. Ain't that crazy? Man, they pay all that $400, $500, $600,000. They got smartphones, watches, and iPhone. Come on, bro. Utilize that shit, bro. Everything I'm saying is doing it, motherfucker. Just do it. If you really want look, this is what I told somebody the other day. This is how mentality works. Mentality. I'm about 6'3", 6'4". When I go out and hoop on a basketball court, 9 times out of 10, on a regular average court, I'll be the tallest guy. So they're going to say, I'm the big man. Yeah. I ain't no big man. Take me to the NBA, I'm a point guard. That ain't my mentality to be no big man. But on the average court, I would. Now, if your body tells you, hey, if it says, I'm hungry, what you going to do? Eat. Because your mentality told you to do that. And that's all mentality is. It's about where you place your mindset, how your mindset is. My mindset always is to uplift and to elevate when I perform. So that's my mindset.
You going in and out. Wait, hold on, King. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, there you go. You froze for a second. You said your mindset is what?
My mindset is to elevate and to take you to another level every time.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
That's why if I can't take you to another level, fuck this level. We going to this level. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, you raising the bar. I can tell you that. You not just raised it, you set the bar. How about that? Okay. Talk about collaborations. Like, who else can you see? I mean, because you collaborated with quite a few folks. Okay. Who else do you see yourself collaborating with?
Whoever want to collaborate. I do a lot. I got a new record I'm working on. Like I said, I just did some work with the Front Runners and Drill Music and Kiati. Me and Kiati got a record.
Yes.
And whoever want to collaborate, I'm down. I got some real executive stuff. Shout out to my man Zaytoven. You know what I'm saying? Star Music Group. You know what I'm saying? So, it's some stuff coming, but hey, I'm all about it. I don't need no help. You know what I'm saying? I got this.
Yeah. Independent. Well, do you see yourself, because the business, of course, is still vast for you. I mean, you just talked about something else. So you talked about we know entertainment is filled with, of course, acting, because I think you're very funny, modeling, male model. So, I mean, do you see yourself branching out, or have you ever done that already? I mean, you may have already done it.
Man, you know what? I live life with no titles. It's not me. I do all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't need to say I'm actor.
Yes.
I'm model. I say, man, I'm an entertainer, man. I'm a performer. I'm from that last generation. I had to learn. I was taught, street theater, school theater, you know what I'm saying, performance theater. There's been, arts, you know what I'm saying, like doing show performances and you know what I'm saying, choir performances, street performing and talent shows and like the last vaudeville, you know what I'm saying, that last old school black boy. Like I came from the era where you have to get on stage, you have to be able to dance, sing a little bit, tell a joke. You have to be able to do everything.
Everything. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So what is next? I mean, what can you tell us is about to go down in the next 6 months to the end of 2021? It just began, obviously. 2020 has been crazy. I won't say it was
2021. Don't you say 2020. We are not in 2020. I don't even want to mention that. No, we're not even talking about 2020.
I do want to circle back because
I don't want to circle back. You go back. You go back. And in fact, let me go get a refill while you circle back. And I'll be
No, don't leave me. He is crazy. Okay, well, I'll sit here and have my sip while he's getting his refill.
All right, did you circle back? Because goddamn, you better be back in 2021 now.
Okay, okay, you're right. Let's move forward. But you know, I
Because
can't
Kobe
say,
died, it was too much
I
shit
know
with all that 20.
it's too
Gigi
much
died.
going on. But I don't want to remember
Lord
any
about
of
to
it,
take me
basically.
up out of here again. See, I don't want to relive 2020. Trump was still president. Get me out of 2020, okay?
Okay, so
I don't
2021.
want to hear
Okay,
nothing about 2020. Okay,
2021.
hey, 2021.
Okay,
Oh,
Happy New
hey, all
Year.
right. Happy New Year.
You are so funny. What's next for the King, Reggie Jamz, for 2021? How about in 2022? Can you tell us anything that little?
Well, 2022, I just want to get there.
Okay. So
2021, I'm dropping, you know, we South Star Music Group, we dropping the Reggie album that's coming, my first debut album. I've always had mixtapes and
Yes.
single release, but I'm finally having a definitive work of 7 songs
Jesus.
that define who I am.
Oh my God.
And when you hear these goddamn songs, you're gonna be like, okay, I know who he is now.
I'm gonna be so thankful and grateful. I want the exclusive interview. Okay, again, I want.
Don't worry. Wendy Williams want to get this shit. You got it first, goddamn.
Well,
You got it
forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. Are you thinking you're gonna do visuals too? I mean, is that something?
Oh, of course. We're doing you know, one thing I like about, you know, the team is that they waste no expense. We getting it. We doing a visual. We doing everything so you can see me informed, and you know, and you're gonna get a little acting and comedy and a whole bunch of different things. You're gonna see all the facets of me, you know, because I'm a well-rounded person. Like I said, I like to hoop. I like to play 2K. I like to work out. I like this. I like Star Trek. I like basketball, football. You know what I'm saying? Not so much no more, but I love the NBA. Like, I'm just a cool person, man. I love black women.
Yes.
I love black women talking.
Yes.
Everything.
You're so funny.
That's when y'all start talking.
You love everything about life. Living, not just
I like my life. Music doesn't consume me until it's time to do it, because I've been enamored with music. I've been, you know, music is it's like I tell people all the time in the studio, like with Dre and them, or well, not with Dre and them, but like when I first started working with South Star, they was like, "Are you ready?" I'm like, "Bro, music, that's the easy. That's like saying that's like saying eating something or doing, like, you know, talking. Music is easy."
You were born ready.
Exactly. I didn't had so many reps like Kobe, like that jump shot. It looked brand new to the crowd, but I didn't practice that shot so many times. Like, I'm ready for this moment. Put me in, coach.
Yes. Well, again, I am so thankful and grateful. You know, I have never, again, yet, you know, and I know some folks gonna be like, "What? Well, who are we?" But no, I have not heard a voice like yours in a long time, King. I mean, real talk. Like, it's okay.
Did you hear my song that I released, Shiny and New?
Did I hear what?
That Shiny and New record that I released. I put it on my IG like a couple of days ago.
The one you were performing?
Like,
you were performing?
No. It's like, "Lady, let me ease your mind.
Wait a minute.
Close the door and baby, leave your kiss behind. Ooh, love you in that special way. Yeah. And take my hand and baby, we'll just sail away. 'Cause you make me feel so shiny and new. It's like I'd never be blue again, girl." Hey. It's a bop. It's on YouTube.
Jesus.
Shiny and New by Reggie Jamz. It's a bop.
I just thank you, God. You know, I'm hot.
We love him. We love him. Father God, it be your will, Father.
Yes, hallowed be thy name, Father.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. No, I know
peace and favor. Glory to God.
Oh, oh my
I come
God.
from a poor family. I didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. That's the kind of music I grew up with.
Yes.
Quartet. I come from a poor family. Ooh, didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me.
Oh my God.
I see, and I can't sing like that modern day because they be like, "Oh, you sing like an old man." I'm like, bro, that's just soul. You know what I'm saying? I used to get
Sam,
my ass whooped.
that's that
I know
Sam
what this.
Cooke in you. You got Sam Cooke in you.
Yeah, exactly.
Change gonna
I
come.
love singing. Yeah, I was born by the river in a little tent.
Jesus.
Oh, oh, just like the river I've been running. Yeah, yeah. Ever since been long, long time coming, and I know the change gonna come. Oh, oh, yes it will.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my
That's all I can
God.
say. Well, this was a very incredible event. This was not an interview.
I want to do one more toast
Reggie
to you. One more toast because thank you.
King,
Thank
you
you.
have,
Could nobody give me the saying a change gonna come all month with you?
you know what's so funny? Because I said that earlier. I was like, I hope he sings a change gonna come.
Oh yeah. Oh, 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 yes it will. And I go to my brother. I say, brother, please help me, please. And he winds up knocking me right down on my knees. Oh, there been times that I thought, that I couldn't last for long. Oh, now I think I'm able,
Yes.
able to carry on. It's been long. Oh,
Man.
and I know a change is gonna come. I love you, Coco. Oh, yes it will.
Yes, it will. Woo! God bless you, King.
God bless
Ah!
you, baby.
I just feel like I'm at the concert. Okay, this is not coincidence. That's all I can say. And I'm again so thankful to your team. I'm thankful to South Star Music Group, Miyoshi Monet, DJ
Yes, Miyoshi Mayoshi
Maya.
Miyoshi
Well, you know what? She already know because we went on the level. Wait,
I done
everything
changed that name
that
so many times because she that dope.
on A. Wait, but everything that ends with the A, we were talking about like the Goodwill A, Salvation Army.
Yeah.
You know? Everything Target.
Taipei, Mama Day.
Drea, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So take us out.
Thank you.
Please tell everybody, aside from Instagram, where we can find Reggie Jamz.
Find me at Reggie Jamz, Reggie JMZ on all social media platforms. You can tell Alexa right now, Alexa, play me some Reggie Jamz. I am about to play some Reggie Jamz. You can tell her and she gonna play. You can tell Google, okay, Google, play Reggie Jamz. They gonna play everywhere, baby.
Well, please stay in touch. I definitely want
Apple
to know
Music, Spotify, everything. Tidal,
when the
everything.
album drops. The album is coming. I want to know when.
Yes, it's tinted, and you getting the exclusive. You getting before Wendy, before hip hop, before Breakfast Club.
All right.
You get.
Okay. I'm gonna remember.
You get.
Well, King, take care of yourself, please. I appreciate you so much. Mwah. I really, really appreciate you for taking the time. You are a busy man, so thank you so much for tonight. And I'm continuing to ask God to keep his hand on you, because honey, you already there.
I'm privileged, girl. I'm privileged to be here.
Yes,
okay. Thank you.
Yes, you are. Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you too, King. I'll see you soon.
Okay.